Mina Isatu Smile Sesay, and this now the program Talk to the Camera. As the camera don't they work in a different community, talk to youth man them, but waiting they go on at the communities them away na difficulty for them, and also waiting they like about the community. Today the camera can work in a Pentagon community for no waiting they go on with the youth man then a Pentagon community where they like, and also waiting and they do for their living, and also waiting a challenge for them. Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
Yeah, Mina Mr. Usman. I'm a youth of this area, Pentagon.
How many years you don't take in a Pentagon community?
Well, me I done a Pentagon over 19 years now.
So how you be there before Kaya?
Well, I've been doing a Malama, a Seri drive.
So why you left Malama and come up Pentagon?
Well, I've been doing Malama, my boss man, I've been the roots. Now it been get place, so he decide for like and then in place now first.
Okay, so where you the Pentagon so right now as youth man? What do you do for your living?
Well, me na medicine now. They do medicine there, they do all kind of hard work for get me living.
So how medicine work talek for una so now we they do that work there?
Well, mama, unfortunately right now work not there, and I will sit down. You know, they get work, pass we go and do them half my make work them before we able to survive. Work not there, obvious.
So what did they go on at this community where you like as youth man?
Well, right now, the youth man them all day. What I like per way because the youth man and get one word, they will get peace. You know, they see no Allah, so I like that and the area where they go on. But when they see no development, that's a wish. When a man that we hard working, we like development, but we not see no development.
So what's the message we go send out there for the one them away they in charge of youth business in the country?
So what would they tell the one the way they in charge of the youth business? If you don't get any help, may them help with a Pentagon. I know who a Pentagon with the suffer, with the strain, the Pentagon youth. I cannot lie. They strain, I mean. So now the message that anybody will get help for the youth, they think about winning a Pentagon. Pentagon really with the suffer there.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name and know that you've been at this community.
I'm a Presumed, I'm Elias Kuchmed, you understand? I'm in a Pentagon community, I'm the youth chairman.
Okay, so you be youth chairman for Pentagon community. What in the youth them they do in this community?
Well, actually, the youth man we me get this community, we not see a lot within the do. You understand? Only within independent panaya because I'm a new site. Come on, Pentagon. I hope in a building construction more to go on. Youth and depend, like couldn't count material and so they can't turn them, then build them. It is sandstone. Some of them feed a wood them way. Some people they don't make buy the lands them for good and they can call them for go make them wood and they let them sand truck then go able to go inside. Then I hope say at that number they engage on the young private work, but they're not employed from anybody. You see.
Okay. So as we can see some side and they as plenty youths and they can see some kind of havoc that we can go on there. So like how the security business talek for Nanaya?
Well, I'm so happy this question, the most happiest question that you asked me so. But for we own community now, I'm so glad from a youth man then because we safe now this community we help the police a lot. Because me wait till they talk to you so me are the police partnership. You understand? We are the part of the police, you understand, because we get that group in here. We're in a CSV. So I hope say this community, the youth man, the way they see you around, they all maintain. We know the part thief, we area quiet, Pentagon area, they quiet for now. You see, even this case is where you think say, hey, now they bad about they happen, no. Nothing like that they happen because the youth man, they all married, most of them get responsibility. You understand? The good part of it to see the community, everything they go on the road. What the government do for we this road and they try for the make and for small. But the thing more that we know where some of the youth and they ask me say it don't happen at the employment. If we then come up with this road inside our community, we're happy for that because of development. But to not see much youth, I just want somebody we see where them be employed. So the youth man and they behind will not be able to employ them. You see, so that. But we're happy for the government and the good thing they do. So we area we safe and the police themselves can testify from here to Lombly. Say we need to give them tough time. The youth man and maintainer everybody just a manual job which you go survive for the day they get, but we need to hamburg anybody.
So as this road business come now this community and you say now only one youth man then take from the community. So as youth leader, what do you do for say they go involve the youths them within this particular community?
Well, presently, because the world, for balance, as me, when they talk to you, the youth chairman, I mean, all they take. You understand? I go advocate for me, company youth man them, when they behind me, you understand? Then they not be able to see reason and say no more that, then people and then they take only one or two. So when they can call me going, and I not been happy because if me go employ them, other youths and they be, I not been so happy. You understand for that because me they go at the small TV month done, then the others then sit down behind. So I not be happy, not been go down well with me. But I'm gonna put the case across and tell them they not been respond to me, they not say anything about that. So that not be the difficult time up to now. Past I'm making courage me to man them. Sit down with them. Maybe I can month can do and give me I can cancel the other. We give and 1,000 we will go na tabi to sit down. We drink a tire. I hope that and encourage them because it's not easy now that I see. Yeah.
So waiting at the message we go send out there to the authorities them within in charge of youth business in the country.
Well, we're so happy for this. Kuna way they take on a time so for calm and for let no more waiting at the constraint at the extreme of various some communities. And Kuna don't kind of Pentagon community. So we're so happy for now we wanna come because towards now we message go able go. We go able for understand we. But without to the grumble to self or sidom, not to self no more government not go able for no. But we don't cancel our say this is a big chance for opportunity that will be big to the any institution we involve we for help youth man them. Let them know say Pentagon are part of the other community, with them constraint of job. You understand with the youth man in Sidom, job not the you understand then but who constraints them they wait for kind sign for help. One of the area where the disaster been happen. You understand? We most of people then lost their life. Youth man and die. You see now the extreme also wanna come also. People and die. So most of the youth man and some them trauma and then get something they only think. And then they don't get any people where they help them. You see, so pass and do that in two things and sand, stone. Some man pass go book stone, you able get in living. So let government come off then the area there where then disaster happen. So let they able they come help youth man them, encourage people them. You see, so happy for now, and we believe see they move here and will come all there and they get some way.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you, mommy. Thank you.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
My name is Alfred Koma.
How many years you don't take now this community?
Well, let me say I don't take now this community 20 years. Yeah.
So what do you do now this community for a living?
Actually, me a keke rider. But like from these days, all my keke don't get problem. So like in a house first, I not get nothing for do. Since with this community farm, I believe see with this corona come inside, and we don't see some community and they employ youth man them. For example, this forest we come with community like Pentagon, they left them out. No one other way they in this community where they employ. We don't see community, some community like Kamayama, Malama, we see youth man them, they employ them. But like Pentagon now, no youth man or they where they employ. So all that thing and they we say we look at and say the government don't let free out. So but all that they we not take and say we pass we get for go protect or we do any other thing, but we calm down. We say well, we go sit down and watch. Maybe somebody will come and can erect we. So like we wanna come so and interview with the youth man then at the Pentagon. So now the word that they went, we they pass on this word to the government. Say we the youth man them, we not get job in our Pentagon. Since like we the corona come and the flooding we come, it make youth man them they suffer a lot because we get some certain area where we will go work, but when this flooding come, we not able to go again. So now that we appeal to the government, make it help with the youth man them at Pentagon.
As you say you're not keke rider, how does keke business don't they help you and the family?
Actually, me since what I've done on this keke, actually the keke it don't help me a lot because like I see say I help me family them. From that keke me people then they upline. From there I take that keke they were the hook, I take that money there I help me people then. Even me people then back now Freetown I help them through that keke and they help me a lot. So now that's me I dey appeal if then kind thing and if government go able help we sef with the youth man and Pentagon say okay we dey give una keke dem so that una go dey ride am whilst una dey support una family dem una no go astray una no dey go thief but all that day we the Pentagon youth man dem we need to do that day because we know say everything wey government dey do to we know say na we put them if still dem turn them back for we no go say we go go fete or do anything we will dey appeal to the government make e help we e can't to wreck we na that no more I dey try for say.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
I name Komba John Try.
How many years you don't take now this community?
I don't take quite a long time here now, like 5 to 6 years.
What's how you be there before you kaya?
Well, I've been stay Kaningo. Kaya.
So, what make you left Kaningo and Camp Pentagon?
Well, like the area we been there due to the flooding, they make a migrate for Camp Naya.
So, what do you do now so for you living?
I dey do small petty trade really. Yeah, they do small petty trade, but it's not really easy.
So how the trade business start like for you up Pentagon?
Well, things difficult now really for let business go on a really not easy. We dey facing beaucoup challenges. Like number one, the road, although like the road now is on progress, but at least it don't take quite a long time now. So that they make business for like come now not so easy. Yeah, so like even let me say they don't take quite a long time for this bridge business here. So that the road blocking don't cause lots of disadvantage to we business what they do in the particular area.
So what are the challenge where you man in the face now?
A lot. The challenge is a lot. So Mama Danima not like for you because one, although yes, that's a universal issue for say job no day, but like this particular community, it worse. It really worse because yeah, the job a really lack of job now. And the more they look up to for make them go help we, I don't know, one way or the other, they look low upon me because they pay that visit. Because like if then they pay visits, then we will know which now we constrain them, really. Because like number one, we find water business are for, and you don't see now, water business are not easy. Find it difficult for water. Electricity, yes, okay, thank God now because like the electricity ain't manageable. You understand, but not frequent for say constant, no. So the challenge is a lot, really.
So what thing they go on here so we can encourage the youth man, then what's youth man like?
Like I can say at first, then cinema, I see one way they see now, then sports business being they keep we cool. Because normally we say then premier, we can come together, can watch game, at least we able to know each and every one in your consider where they undergo.
So waiting at the message we go send out there to organization and also to the people that were in charge of youth business in the country.
The message is a lot. I just want brief and more. At least we need help. General help for this particular community. We need help because if I say at the beginning, maybe beaucoup, but really we want at least the Soriats organizations and make them come together, at least make them go they visit this particular community because then visit more vital because when you come now the ground you able to know and you see you able to know the messages the way they take away, right? So the help then we need a lot of help in terms of youth development, right? Certain things I see this particular community we lack so many things like one markets not enough for us. We not get markets, right? Then we not get community playing area. So we say at least 2-3 youth man will come together like most in sports business. Go exercise, go pull sweats no more. You don't understand drive malaria. You know we not get an iron. So you say even down so we can go down Jack Kingdom and for go train safe. That the back now slumping area. So like rain season by then say and avoid. Past dry season we try for push some certain areas and for let we able get for go entertain we safe.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
As una don listen to wetin the youth and Pentagon community talk about wetin make the Leone community, and also talk about the challenge, as they say, work na challenge wey dem sef dey facing na yaso as dem no get job. As they say, the only job wey dem can get na like wey person can get building sites and can go help na dem building sites dey. Me na Isatu Smile Sesay. Until we meet again to another edition of the program Talk to the Camera, I say tata.